Hello dear students, in this video we are going to speak about passive voice. What is passive voice? In English language we have two types of voices, active voice and passive voice. The passive voice is used when the focus is on the action and on the receiver of the action rather than subject. And what about the structure of using passive voice? So you see subject plus to be or auxiliary verb. Auxiliary verb you can change according to the tenses in present, in past and in future. And then plus past participle plus by agent. Okay guys, and now let's look at two of our examples. The first sentence is Watson discovered DNA in 1953. And you see guys, this sentence is in active voice. Why? Because Watson did this action. He discovered DNA by himself. And what about the second example? DNA was discovered by Watson. Okay guys, in my example, it was past simple tense. So my sentence was in the past simple tense and the action was in the past simple passive. Okay, and the past simple form, auxiliary verb of past simple form, when the subject is singular we use was. When the subject in plural form we use were. What about past participle? If it is regular verb we add ed. If it is irregular verb we choose the third form of irregular verbs. For example, build, built, and build. The third form of the verb is built in passive sentence. And as you see, guys, it was positive sentence. And now let's talk about negative sentence and how to form negative sentence in passive voice. So, in negative sentence, we put particle not after auxiliary verb. So DNA was not discovered by Watson. And also we can use contractions like wasn't. You see? And then the next one is question form. Question form. When we use question form, auxiliary verb in question form was is in the first place. So you see, was DNA discovered by Watson. So was plus subject plus past participle plus by Watson, it is like by agent. What about negative sentence? Subject plus auxiliary verb plus particle not and past participle. It was passive voice in past simple sentence. And now next we are going to talk about passive voice in present simple. Now let's describe the use of the present simple passive voice. The present simple passive voice is commonly used to describe routines, facts, and the general truths and processes. Okay, so here I have one example in present simple active voice. It's like routine. It describes the routine. For example, the teacher checks the homework every day. It is in active voice. Our sentence is in active voice. And let's try to rewrite this sentence into passive voice using the structure. What about structure of using passive voice in the present simple tense? So you see subject plus auxiliary verbs. So am is are. So auxiliary verbs, and then plus past participle. Okay, so here you see in active voice we use in the first place subject plus verbs plus object. In passive voice we use in the first place object plus verb plus subject. Okay, and let's try to complete this sentence in passive voice. The homework, it is an object. It is auxiliary verb. Homework is in singular form, that's why we use is. Checked, it is verb. It's a regular verb, and that's why we add ed. By the teacher, it's like subject or by agent. Okay, and the next sentence is in question form. How to form question form we know. Auxiliary verbs like am, is, are we put in the first place, and here is the homework checked by the teacher. Okay, what about negative sentence? In the negative sentence we put particle not, and here you can see contraction, and also we can use contractions. Isn't. The homework isn't checked by the teacher. So you see here what is the difference between active voice and the passive voice. So only you should so dear students, that is the end of our video session for today, and thank you for your participation, being with me. Goodbye, see you next time.